Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Mania Legends. So today we are heading over to the news section in-game and there is a new post. Can I be your angel, Dragon Lord? So greetings Dragon Lords. Dragonlandium will soon celebrate a special occasion and the prize for the celebration will be legendary. Make sure to visit our Facebook and Instagram pages to find more teasers about the upcoming Grand Sweepstakes. So it looks like there's actually going to be more sweepstakes coming. And, we just had, 3 different sets of sweepstakes not long ago. But if we head on over to the Facebook page, then they have made another post on here. If we can zoom in a little bit. Maybe this is a little bit easier, but... Well, hello there, Dragon Lord. Can I be your angel? Last year's most beloved dragon, Archangel, will make a comeback as the prize for a very special sweepstakes. Stay tuned for more details. And they did say that the prize was going to be legendary, and so it seemed like the Archangel is going to be a part of this sweepstakes in some way, probably the grand prize for it, which is actually really interesting. I mean, obviously the Archangel hasn't been available in January of this year, so that is really going to benefit people that either didn't manage to breed this guy last year or that just haven't been playing for all that long. So hopefully some of the lower level players will be able to enter and potentially win themselves this, what seems to be now a quite rare legendary, because again, you can't breed it at the moment or this year. So, that's all cool. I mean, it's not very often we get to see legendaries being given away either, so I think it's actually pretty exciting. But we don't know the exact details yet, so for now, we'll just wait and see what else Gameloft decides to post. But, anyway, we have some stuff to do because I haven't been around for a little bit. And this Sylvan Dragon is causing me some havoc, some panic. So far, I have still not gotten the max breeding time, which is quite annoying because both the Sylvan and the... what is it? Is it the Black Armor? I don't know, but another dragon shares the same breeding time as the Sylvan, and I haven't gotten either of them so far, which is kind of disheartening and makes me very, very sad. But we are going to keep trying with this guy, and, we'll see what happens. But got some more stuff to continue on with the dragon race. We have a common recipe, a rare recipe, and an epic. I don't want to do those two, but I do want to get this, Thanksgiving Day pie. So we need some saffron, which we're not being offered yet. But if we collect some gold, maybe it will reset and give us the opportunity. Who knows? Explore ruins, well, I think we can do that, even though we're getting given even more whipped cream. I feel like it's just a thing now, where we're permanently going to have an endless supply of whipped cream. Who knows? And some chocolate brownies, yes! Yes, please! There we go, so we got that. Just give me some saffron. Spices, it's basically saffron, okay? Win side quest battles in the campaign. We could do that as well, I think. I don't think I've used my auto battle tickets. Oh, sweet! Again, I just love the free round of, ingredients that we get from using these tickets. Oh, I love them so much. Speaking of which, I should probably save up my gems so I can actually rebuy VIP. So that's what I tend to do. I've got 12 days worth of VIP left, but I usually end up making the dumb mistake of wasting my gems, and then I'm like, oh god, now I can't afford any more VIP. Good job, self. Very good. So let's try not to be too frivolous with our spending for now. And hopefully, I won't have to put any gems on or anything. Use Dragon Fury, I don't want to do. We could do arena battles, but we're not going to do all of them. Let's just do the arena fights for now. As per usual, like we do every day. It's just an endless spree of enchantment fights, really. But I do have a new update on... Normally, I have my cherry or my bubblegum drinks on my desk, but today, I have something very, very special, because I don't know about Americans, but they seem to have 100,000 flavors of Mountain Dew, and I personally, in the UK, in the big bowls, I've only ever seen the green Mountain Dew. And same in Australia, I never saw any special flavours, even though I was living there for 8 years. But, in one of the corner stores, this one particular shop has 12 different brands of Mountain Dew. And one of them is cherry flavored Mountain Dew. And then they have live wire Mountain Dew and all this weird stuff that I have never even heard of before. I am not joking, it was probably one of the most exciting days of my month. I mean, I know that it's only been a week so far into this month, but it's definitely probably been the most excited I've been. Especially since I'd just been to the hospital as well. Well, the doctors, I should say, but it's like going to the doctors, getting told that you're sick isn't very nice, and then, you know, I found my lovely cherry Mountain Dew. I have not tried it yet. I'm actually kind of scared, because again, these packets, well, the cans are designed so strangely. Like, the cherry one is called Code Red, with a rush of cherry flavour, with other natural flavours. Like, they make it sound so weird. I don't know, maybe you have to see it for it to have the same effect. Like, they have a blue Mountain Dew, a brown one. It's like, some of it looks so disgusting, but it's just amazing to me. How come Mountain Dew, of the different flavours, isn't available, like, seemingly out of America? I didn't realise it was a purely American thing, because I adore regular Mountain Dew as well. Like, just the green one in the bottles. It's so expensive. I don't get it. I would buy the massive, like, 2-litre bottles of it if I could, but they don't sell it in this country. It's a very disappointing concept. But that's been my kind of going on for the last day or two. But, yeah, I did go to the hospital, like I said. I hope I'm not dying, but we'll have to see for now. So I have to go back again, which is always great. I love going back to the hospital multiple times. Very good. Especially since now I'm seemingly better, air quotes. Except I'm not. You see, this is why I just never go to the hospital even when I'm sick. Just so then no one tells me to, like, do things that I don't want to do. Don't like it. And today, so far, all that I've eaten is actually, like, noodles and a piece of bread. I'm actually quite hungry. But I think about food and then I don't want to eat any of it. It's actually kind of sad. I don't know what to do with myself anymore. There we go, let's claim these. Use Dragon Fury, go away with your long-winded quests. I don't want to take part. Score perfect hits. Okay, it's time to redeem myself with these, because yesterday, I did sort of forget that we were trying to hit perfect hits on this guy, and wasn't very fun, because, you know, the longer that I take getting these perfect hits, the longer that I'm spending just, like, mindlessly one-shotting this boss over and over and over again. And that is not what I enjoy doing with my time, amazingly enough. But, you know, aside from just killing him, we could probably do some of these side quests. Maybe even get more food and gold out of it. So we might as well just do this. I mean, obviously we're getting the one-shot anyway. It just takes a little bit longer to, like, go through all the dragons. So, let's just do this for now. But I do have a day off tomorrow as well. I know, exciting! When does that happen? Once in a bloody blue moon at this rate, but, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably make a massive backlog of videos. So if you guys didn't know, I normally, like, upload a video that I just recorded, like, that moment. And then other times I'll have an extra video that I recorded, like, 3 or 4 days before that. And hopefully I can use that to my advantage, because I don't want to be walking in at 8 PM every day and then just having to record instantly and then just go to bed. That's not life. I can't enjoy my memes and my my various other video games that I play, which is actually, like, nothing anymore. I used to play so many games, but all that I play now is DML, Osu, and the occasional Pokemon if anything's happening in that. I don't know, I haven't even touched my PlayStation 4 in since the last time I played Uncharted, and oh my goodness, level 104? Congratulations, you just reached a new level. Oh boy! Really, it's best to, like, time it on your level and, like, do arena fights, and then get your level up, and then it will reset your arena energy, as far as I'm aware. I know that that's how it used to work, at least, so maybe not anymore. But that's what I always used to find. So if that was going to happen to you, it's actually, like, really, really convenient to just rack up a bunch of arena wins. I don't think it was meant to do that, but I know it did, which is intriguing. And I know that today on DML, and currently the GameLore forums seem to be down, but the DML servers did seem to have a little bit of a crash earlier. And, like, everyone was going, "Why can't I log in? I can't access my account. Have you hacked my account, Gameloft? Ah." And then everyone's just having a massive panic and everything, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But obviously, since I'm on the game now, it seems like the issue is mostly rectified, but who knows? Maybe we're just gonna get kicked out again, have to redo all these fights. And then maybe I'm just going to KMS. Who knows? But for now, we've done some of our daily missions. We shouldn't be too far away from getting our quest complete. I wouldn't imagine so anyway. Unless we've already done it like yesterday and I'm just not paying attention. That is definitely a possibility as well. And really, I should be saving these blue fights for the side quest, map fight completion things, but well, we got 10 left, so yeah, we'll just go and beat up Minnie a little bit, because, you know, he gives us a lot of gold in that if we keep killing him, and it's super fast as well. Super fast broadband internet speeds. Oh boy. I do like my internet speed, I have to say that. Like, one of the routers I connect to gets like 120 megabytes per second. Oh. Now that is definitely something to invest a lot of money into. A good internet connection. It is so difficult going from a good internet connection to a bad one. Going from a bad one to a very good one is like heaven. It is actually perfect. I would know since I used to be in Australia, but I used to live in a house that didn't get like above 2 megabytes per second ever. So I would have to sit there and wait for a YouTube video to load for like 2 hours sometimes. And it was not fun. It was not a lot of fun at all. I'm gonna ask for these spices. Let's give him some chocolate. There you go, Nathan. And we could do more side quest battles in the campaign, so, you know, why the heck not? And currently in Dragon Scale League 1, we haven't even gotten any points, but, you know, we're not even going to get kicked out yet, so I don't really care. Not too shabs. And then more of this one-shotting with Andy. I feel like this is just something that has to happen from this point onwards. We are slowly continuing to level up our Lantern Dragon, but he costs a fortune! And sooner or later we're probably going to hit the cap on the temples for him as well, and then we're going to have to upgrade more, etc, etc. It's one big, massive pain, essentially. Like, the temple upgrading in this game is very, very tedious at times. It's one of the things I don't really like. But I guess at the same time, otherwise, everyone would have, like, max level dragons pretty much off the bat, if they wanted to. You know, not quite that quick, but it would certainly be a very quick process, and I guess they really don't want that. And, you know, that's fair. And someone in the comments the other day asked the question of, is it worth playing this game or like getting into Dragon Mania Legends this year? Like, because the game's been out for so long and there's so many quests in that to do. I believe his name was Primal Spire, had a picture of a Dialga or something. But, you know, it's really interesting, because what do you guys think? It's like, The time I tried to go back to Dragon City, there was just stuff everywhere. And I was just sitting here thinking, I can't even get my head around all this random crap that's on my screen. And even if I could, I don't particularly want to, because it's like, Special Dragon, do this, Special Dragon, do this quest, do that quest, invite 67 friends to join the game, please. And I was just like, whoa, you need to hold your horses a bit there, Dragon City. Like, I don't quite know what's going on anymore. And obviously, it was pretty much always like that, but that's what this game well, kind of is already, because I always say that this game's tedious, repetitive, whatever. It is, but, you know, there's the enchantment fights to do, there's the arena fights to do, there's the blue map fights to do, there's the clan quest to do, there's breeding to do, there's farms and everything to manage and all that, then there's the dungeon, and there's these daily quests as well. It just sometimes does feel like an endless sort of, I don't even know, just like play sessions seem to take forever. And if you're like a level 10 person, barely having their dust and smoke dragons, you're gonna look at all this stuff and think, I don't even want to bother doing that. So I guess, at the point where a game has so much to offer that's one of these kinds, I guess it is very off-putting for some new players. Especially when they, like, ask questions and then people in the forums or on Facebook groups go, are you stupid? How do you not know this? And they're like, sorry, I'm a level 5 player, I'm trying to get into the game. And they're like, noob! Like, I haven't seen that happen anytime recently, I'm just saying in general. But, I understand. I understand completely. What are we getting here, by the way? 49 trinkets. You know, I'll take it. But I still think it's definitely possible to get into the game at this point, because again, there is sort of a limit to what you can do every day, because after we've done all of our quests and all of our blue map fights and that, I feel like there's not a whole lot else to do apart from just repeat the same map fight like a billion times. But I don't know. Maybe we'll just... Maybe it's a question that we'll think on a little bit more, but again, I want to know what you guys think about it. It's interesting. Like, would we really say to a new player, no, do not play this game, there is too much you have to do? I don't know, honestly. Very good question. But it looks like we're not going to be able to do this recipe for now then. And currently in the event, we are in 5th! Whoa! We were like 2nd for a good while. Now look at us. We're dragging behind. But, like, level 109s and stuff, they're obviously going to be a little bit tough. But I think we can bring it back if we need to. I mean, I keep getting, like, so cucked with my recipes for whatever reason. And we have a lot of people with 0 points still, so I'm guessing within the next day or two, they're probably all gonna take part and join in when they've collected, like, their ingredients and whatnot. I don't know, we'll see, but it seems like there is a whole new strain of people not participating now after the mini break. So we'll have to see what happens. Maybe we'll just give it a week or two for everyone to get back into gear and pay attention to the fact that there's actually clan quests now. And we have 1.6 mil food. So, you know, we'll level him up a little bit. We got like a whole level up out of that. Level 44. You know, we're making steady progress on him. We'll continue, and then eventually we'll have to use 99 gems to unlock his light element as well. Just kind of expensive. But hey ho, Spaghetti-O, whatever do you know. But make sure you are sticking around, and I don't know, if you don't have the Archangel, you know, this upcoming sweepstakes, whatever the heck it is, you know, make sure you participate in it, and I will go through it when we have news of how to enter, what the prizes are, blah blah blah. You know the drill probably by now. But anyway, for now, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and sub if you want more DML. But until next time, I will see you then.